Good morning, friends. I'm excited to share a story with you today. This is called Rolling Along, the story of Taylor and his wheelchair by Jamie Heelan. I'm going to read it first and show you the pictures, but here's the cover. Rolling Along. Hi, my name is Taylor. I have a twin brother, Tyler, who looks a lot like me. He's also my best friend. We both like to eat chocolate ice cream, wrestle with each other, and watch the Chicago Bulls play basketball. We both like to read about dinosaurs. But unlike Tyler, I was born with cerebral palsy. That's what my doctor calls my condition. It causes my brain, the cerebral part, to tell my muscles to jump, the palsy part, instead of moving smoothly. Tyler can run, jump, and skip, but because I have cerebral palsy, it's hard for me to walk. For a long time, I've used braces on my legs and a walker to help me move. Every week, I visit a physical therapist named Catherine. She stretches my muscles and helps me practice balancing and working on my muscles. I have lots of friends in therapy. Some of them use braces or wheelchairs because, like me, they have never been able to get around without special equipment. Others are in therapy because they were in accidents. Some can't move their arms or legs at all. We're all in therapy to get stronger. Catherine taught me how to use my walker, which helped me walk on my own 2 feet. I could go short distances by myself with it, but I moved very slowly and I got tired easily. When I went to and from therapy, my mom had to carry me. Sometimes I got frustrated because I had to depend on other people so much. When Catherine let me try a wheelchair in therapy, I was so excited. Tyler pushed me around in it because it was hard for me to get it to move on my own. At first, I thought I would roll in the wheelchair as fast as I wanted and that moving around would be easy. But I had to practice a lot. I had to make my arms strong and learn how to roll the wheelchair back and forth, how to turn, and how to use the brakes to stop the wheelchair from rolling. One of my school friends felt sorry for me when he heard I was getting a wheelchair. He thought that even though it took a long time for me to move with my walker, getting around with my own 2 feet was better than rolling along in a wheelchair. I told him I can still use a walker for short distances. But now, I won't always get so tired and I won't have to be carried. Now, I'll be able to move on my own. Then my friend was as happy as I was. One day, Mom and Dad and Tyler brought me to therapy for a big surprise. My new wheelchair had come in. It was bright red and blue with thick tires. I was so excited. I knew I would be able to get around faster in a wheelchair than I could with my walker. Now I can turn to the right and left, and I'm even learning how to pop a wheelie, which means making the wheelchair's front wheels pop into the air. That way, I can get over bumps or big cracks in the sidewalk. Tyler helps me practice wheelies by pulling back on my wheelchair handles and stepping on the lower bar. This lifts up the front of the wheelchair a little. Then I balance myself in the chair and try to get over the bump. When I'm a little bigger and stronger, I'll be able to pop a wheelie all by myself. Now, I need to pay attention to things that people who aren't in wheelchairs don't have to worry about. If a building has stairs or at the front entrance and no ramp, I can't roll myself up to the door. If its heavy front doors don't open with a button, I can't go inside. If the building has stairs or an escalator inside and no elevator, I can't get to the other floors. My school has made important changes for people in wheelchairs. A cement ramp zigzags up and around the stairs, and I can wheel myself to the top. A special silver button is on the wall outside. When I push it, the front doors open and I can wheel myself inside. I can roll down the hallway to the classrooms and go through the rooms' doorways. I can get a drink of water all by myself from the water fountain. It's just the right height for people in wheelchairs. I can wash my hands at the lower sink, and I can even get in the large bathroom stall. It has a wide door that opens out, so my wheelchair and I can fit inside. When I get home from school, I lock my brakes and give my wheelchair a rest. Tyler helps me do my leg stretches. When we're finished, Mom lets us go outside to play. My wheelchair lets me do a lot, like play all kinds of different sports with Tyler. Our favorite is basketball. Tyler runs on his 2 feet and does a layup. I push and steer my wheelchair with one hand and dribble the ball with my other hand. I roll as quickly as I can to the basket in my wheelchair and use both hands to shoot. It's hard, but I'm getting better and better. Sometimes I score as many points as Tyler. My wheelchair helps me to go more places on my own and do more of the things I want to do. Now nothing can stop me. The end. So I invite you to enjoy the awesome activities that Darcy has put together at the link below. Have a great day, everybody. See you next time.